Oh, cat! Hello everyone! Welcome to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we reached level 23! 2 more levels until we're max level. We also did some jobs for Mr. Simmons, the head of Cortec, and now we answer directly to him. One of his tasks for us to do was to go and track down Cornel of the Acid Hunters, the very people we've been looking for. We found him and annihilated him and his group. But we didn't find the item we were looking for down there. In particular, the item the Faceless are looking for down there. Instead, Mr. Simmons wants us to protect what sounds like that item, which is in Cortec's hands. It is my guess that Cornel sold it to Mr. Simmons, who then wanted him killed. And we accomplished that task admirably, I think. In this episode, we're definitely going to go ahead and take a look at this item and try our best to guard it, I suppose. I guess we're going to go in there, see what needs to be shored up, how we can possibly protect it. More importantly, though, I suppose Garrett will be interested in stealing it, if he can get away with it, in order to give it to Tanner from Southgate Station. I guess we can determine which one we want to do based on how much money we're offered from Mr. Simmons. Actually, Mr. Simmons will probably pay us. Tanner probably just wants the item, so there's that. Alright, before we go down there, let's talk to Mo. And I'm here to purchase some, cave hopper steaks. I think I would like 2 of them. Alright, let's get going. So I think the facility we need to go to is down here in the drop zone. So let's head down there first. Oh, right. We also need that card on us at all times. If this is not actually equipped on us, it will go very poorly for us. By having it here, it will register that we are a member of Cortec, and also allowed access to this facility, and the robots will not kill us. Glad I remembered. Alright. Oh, barrels. Scrap and nothing. Alright, let's head up. Oh! Before I do this, because I'm gonna forget. Otherwise, let's go and visit Gorski. I never went back to him after helping him claim that area for his gang, the Zone Rats. So I'd like to see if he has a shop here now. He said he was going to get one. I have no clue if he did or didn't. And it might be keyed to a certain event. Maybe we're actually supposed to do the quest that I'm about to do to make the shopkeeper show up. I'm not sure. And I'm stealthing because it's possible, though I do not know for sure if it will happen, that the mutants we killed might have respawned. And it doesn't look like they did. And I don't see any shop owner here. Oh, he says he's got a new merchant. Alright, let's look for him. Where is this merchant? Hey, Dirty Tom! Hello, Dirty Tom! Stale odor distills from this man, and while it's not a terribly strong one, it is enough to make his presence an uncomfortable one. This old, unkept fellow is wearing clothes that look like they have been stolen from a grave, and are likely to be a great contributor to the unpleasant scent found in the air around him. Hey there, youngster. Name's Tom. Dirty Tom. People call me that because I'm not afraid to get down and dirty when it comes to scavenging rare stuff from remote and often unsavory places. Nice to meet you, Tom. I'm Garrett. I'll be setting up shop here with the Zone Rats. If you see anything you like, let me know and we'll make a deal. Sure, let's see what you got, old-timer. I've never shopped here, so I don't know what he'll actually purchase. He buys armor. At least he is buying armor today. But this stuff all looks like it's lower level equipment. Ooh, except that black cloth at quality 110. That's pretty nice. In fact, that's so nice, we're gonna purchase it. Yeah, never mind. He sells some high quality equipment. We should, at least parts. So we should come back to him every so often and see what he's selling. Well, I definitely want that black cloth. We're taking that. So what's your story, Tom? Listen up, youngster. I was scavenging stuff right here in this old city before you were even born. I mean, sure, there wasn't much to scavenge before Biocorp got dominated by Underrail Protectorate. But I'd be damned if I wasn't able to dig out some cool stuff even then. You can say I earned a sort of a reputation among the locals. So, just recently I heard that the Zone Rats are looking for someone of my caliber, and, well, you know what happened next? Oh, do you know what's funny, youngster? In one of the caves close to this very place, I found Rocker's corpse. In case you don't know, he was one of the gladiators who fought several years ago. Damn good he was, but he just, poof, disappeared one day. He committed suicide by shooting himself 5 times in the head, and no one knows why to this day. I found him a few months after his death. I may have even taken a few coins from his pocket. Don't you judge me. So you interested in a trade or not? I'll cut you later, Dirty Tom. 5 times in the head. Sounds like he was actually murdered, in my opinion. Alright. So, there is a shop here. It's a shop we're interested in visiting for some possible high-quality pieces of crafting gear. Now our food's about to expire. I have not forgotten. Let's eat that cave snake. And now, we'll go ahead and visit... I'm about to say Cornel, but Cornel's quite dead. His head delivered. Let's go visit the Cortec building. And see how we can help either guard or possibly steal this device. I forget what Tanner gives us for it. Let's take a quick peek. Nope, that's not Southgate Station, Tim. Oh, okay. Tanner wants us reporting back about the item. He doesn't want it actually taken. Good. That makes this an easy choice. Although, Tim, you walked down here without having the badge equipped. That could have ended in your death. Oh, we're still wearing our gas mask for crying out loud, Tim. I love this music. The science facility music. Oops. Oh god! There's crawlers here? Wow! Well, that's terrible. I expected just to breeze through the place. And we resisted the stun as well. Oh, that sucks. Now this crawler's gonna know where we are. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. It's always gonna be ready for us now that it's seen us once. So being in stealth mode is now pointless. I did not think there were gonna be Death Stalkers down there. Oh... I want to wait till hyperallergenic goes away, and then we'll step down. We should honestly, yeah, we should wear the detection goggles, Tim, while you're down here. We see it. It's right in front of us. I just am not allowed to target it. Let's move into it. It's not a good chance. Let's throw a torch. It'll increase our chance slightly to hit it with a net, I think. No, it does not. Evaded. We just run away. There's no reason to stay down there. We'll wait till we enter combat again. Incapacitate it. Perfect. Let's run around it. And let's heal. Oh, Tim, you don't have the action points for that. Darn it! We didn't kill it. It's gonna sting us and get away. Oh, it's gonna sting us. It's gonna try to kill us instead. Okay, I'm fine with that. Because we can kill you. Then we can leave the area. Okay, I meant to throw a grenade at it, but obviously that did not happen. Alright, let's wait for the poison, hyper-allergic to go away. And then I think we can bandage ourselves despite hypoallergenic. Yes, it's not a drug. Okay, yeah, I meant to get some distance to throw a grenade to kill it, because that would be a guaranteed hit. Take back our throwing net. And now that I know that these things are here, oh, we need to be careful with where we're walking. There's probably at least one more in this hallway somewhere. That was a normal crawler. We can't enter combat yet. It's not letting us. There's so many of them that we can't do anything about it. Remember, there's another one here as well. That other one's probably crawling already toward us. That's a Death Stalker right there. Another one killed. There's still at least one more Stalker. A normal crawler around here somewhere. I don't care what they have, we're taking it. Alright, there's another crawler down this way, and plus there's a crawler that ran away. It knows where I am, and it's probably back here already looking for me. There's some stairs here. We could walk down. We did bring our gas mask with us by accident. Let's quick save. Killing that many was really nice. And let's step down here. This is probably all pointless for me to do. I think, and by that I mean to walk around the vents on this floor. I think this floor is controlled by Cortec. Yeah, and the Plasma Sentry is even green. Yep. So these are not enemies to us. Okay, yep, so we're allowed to be down here. Let's actually test that. Hello, robots. We could still explore more of what was upstairs, I suppose. Go back up there and then see about killing the other crawlers, but I don't think I really want to do that. Oh, God! An acid trap. To be careful. I didn't think there'd be traps down here. Wow, that really flippin' hurt, too. Let's go ahead and use the last normal med kit thing we've got. We'll also heal ourselves. With our 28 freaking bandages. Wow, Tim. Some acid, health hypo, a jackrabbit frame, Cortec facility research card. We'll take that. Probably come in handy. Guess we can come back here later and explore more of it if we need to. I do wish the whatchamacallit had mentioned that there'd be crawlers in his facility. For crying out loud. By the way, be careful of the horrible death bugs we have walking around the first floor of that area. Six, whatchamacallits, 6 energy cells are nice. We can make some MK1 bolts out of those. Ah, Plasma Sentries guarding the wardrobes. Just waiting in ambush for you. Ooh, 124 quality assault rifle frame. That's amazing. Alright, so nothing there that we need. Nothing here that we need. So I guess the way we're supposed to go is this way? Down here. The way down. Crap! We could be leaving some good stuff upstairs with those crawlers, but I don't think I'd care. The amount of frustration that we could have would be a good amount of it. Let's keep going downstairs. Try this door after all? Oh, wow. Ooh, 12. Whatchamacallits as well. Very nice. Oh, wow. So they have some scientists who live down here. They have some beds, a wardrobe to get dressed. Looks like a dinner area. A place to eat as well. Repair kit. And eel sandwich. We'll take their eel sandwich. $20 energy cells. Very nice. Alright, so what are you doing at the moment, Tim? I'm just looking to see if my weapons are damaged. This could stand to use some repairs. Oh, there it is! I can't make it out very... Oh, sorry, too close to the microphone. I can't make it out very well what it looks like. Who the hell are you? No, please! Wow! The Chortists just showed up and took the device. Well, while we're here, we might as well search this place for things. Lab rat. You probably should not touch it. Touch it! Some high-quality electronical pieces. Wow, these are amazing. Unfortunately, we're not taking our electronics up that high. Main menu. Documents. Research log 1. We are examining what appears to be some sort of electronic device. It is an irregular polyhedron, resembling a number of concentric intersected cubes of various sizes. It appears to be made from a very light semi-metallic material. Its color is bluish dark gray. The artifact might feature movable parts, but none of them responded to gentle pressure, so no further attempts to reconfigure the device were made in fear of damaging it. The artifact features 1 to 6 unrecognized symbols on each of its many sides. Some sides also feature sockets, none of which comply with Biocorp or previous standards. Research log 2. The artifact does not appear to be emitting radiation or electromagnetic waves. However, due to us having a reason to believe that this object is still somehow traceable at long distances, we have taken the precaution of keeping it at a second or higher level of isolation at all times. Research log 3. Most of the sockets appear to be non-functional or dormant. However, a number of sockets, if engaged in a way that disables their security brakes, act as extremely high voltage, high direct current power sources. This laboratory does not currently possess the equipment to harvest this power, or even safely experimented on it further. Since we cannot at this point trace the origin or explain the manufacturing process of this extremely powerful device, it can be safely categorized as a Xeno artifact. Referencing previous research documents on various Xeno artifacts revealed that the meaning of 2 symbols, one of which detonates direct electric current, this symbol appears among other places near the active sockets. The other one appears in a single spot near an inactive socket, is a bit less straightforward since various researchers and xenoarchaeologists cannot agree upon its meaning. But according to them, it signifies gravitational field, space-time curvature, singularity, or one of the related phenomena such as an event horizon or a combination of these. Interesting. Wow. So they're doing a physical examination of the device because they could not actually utilize it given the lack of equipment here. They were able to decipher how some of it was... They were able to decipher some of the writing on the device, but we're taking guesses as to what one of the 2 symbols meant. Alright, well, let's see what awaits us down here. We probably do not need the keycard anymore. Ooh, crap! Trap detected. We immediately walked up to, thankfully, disarm it. Oh, I guess they were expecting Core-Tech members to chase them. Thus the EMP grenade. We should also be careful. We don't want to walk into another trap. Yep, acid blob trap. Two missionaries. We could use the traps to our advantage. We could stand still, stun one with a tranquilizing bolt, stun the other with a shock bolt, and then kill them. We'll try the more heroic thing here. Crap, but I have to move to do either one. Let's not do either one then. Not yet, at least. There could be a third around the corner as well. Looks like they're expecting company. Okay. With 3 of them, this becomes very dangerous. Setting traps is not going to work very well either, unfortunately. I don't think I can sneak past them either. Ah, this is going to go badly. 3 of them? 3 of them is going to be really tough to deal with. How can you do this, Tim? No, that's not going to work. The one gentleman is very alert. We will not be able to set that trap fast enough. I think you go out there, Tim, you still use your crossbow on 2 of them. No, we have to... I don't understand why we had to move up when we can see them. Alright, Tim. Good luck. You're going to need it for this fight. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and tranquilize the one behind us. We can shock bolt one of them as well. And move around the corner. We are now incapacitated. We cannot do anything this turn. And we're dead. We have to run away. Let's heal ourselves. And keep moving. They can actually walk through the blue, if I recall correctly. Yep. We can't do anything to that. Yep, those things are immune to anything we would throw at them. We have to just wait till they fade away. And it looks like they did. Doesn't look like they're chasing me. Oh God! Hello! And we're stunned again. And we're dead. We are pinned. We cannot move away. Let's use some adrenaline. Of course, we missed one of those attacks. Their attacks ignore our shield entirely. And we died. Okay, let's try this again. I think we can do this. Let's try stunning this one instead. Nope. We're just going to reload the game at this point. Let's try this again. We missed that first shot. It's basically over for us. shield and move up. We have to kill at least one of them now. Oh, they all have a stun. Oh, that sucks for us. Oh, well, we're dead anyway. So, so much for that. They can take turns stunning us. That's just wonderful. Okay. I have another way we can do this, then. We can put an acid trap here. We can put another acid trap here. We can get their attention by throwing a grenade. Oh, what the heck, Garrett? Let's quick load the quick save. Apparently, Garrett can't throw the grenade down a hallway. You can't throw it here without having to walk forward? Really? You stupid? Unbelievable. We'll put down 2 acid traps. You should be able to throw the grenade here. One of them's rooted in place. They're all going to take acid damage while they stand there. Yep, and we can kill them this way while they're unable to actually do anything. Hello, sucks when you can't do anything, doesn't it, shortists? Good work, Garrett. We could have also set up some traps back at the other location by taking this over there, but I knew I had the space to do it there. All right, so let's go ahead and equip this. There's no reason for us to take damage. We don't really need to risk the acid that we just set down. Taking damage from it, that is. All right, and let's search these jerks. As I take damage from it. A robe we don't really need. Lots of chemicals, but nothing really else. Probably should actually repair some of my armor now that I'm looking at it. This one has more or less the same garbage, nothing really useful. Yeah, nothing, unfortunately. They're psionics, so they don't need good equipment. They have their minds they can use instead. It's also quick saves. This way we don't do that battle again. Darn, I was really hoping we could just tranquilize one, stun the other, and then kill one of them, one or two of them, but that just wasn't going to happen. Well, let's see what Mr. Percival has to say about what just happened here. Although, to be honest, Tim, he might want to kill you rather than talk to you. While we're here, we'll drop off the cultist robes. They're not worth anything at all. But we need to go up to Cortec anyway and let the boss know what just happened. Talk about lousy coincidences. Go down there and secure it. Make sure it's going to be safe. We get down there and it's taken right in front of us. was a tricky little fight. Yeah, the biolocation spawns 1 or 2. I think it looked like it spawned 2 shadow clones of us. And hello, they're gone. Wow, where did they go? Somewhere else, apparently. They have a giant institute, according to Percival. I guess we're gonna have to find it. They must have just, this place was rented. So, or leased to them. So they must have been hanging out here just until they could figure out where that device was. And then took it and immediately fled. Doesn't seem like something... Well, I guess they would do it if it helps further the evolution of mankind. They must know what the device does as well. Actually, no, that's not necessarily true. They might just know that the faceless want it. Oh, sorry, sir. Actually, while I'm here, are you selling anything? He's not selling anything I'm interested in. How else could you have done that battle, Tim? We could have stealthed up to one and killed them. They're all looking directly at me, though, so our cutthroat would not have been useful there whatsoever. Well, let's let the boss know what just happened. Ah, son! Here ya are. What do you got for me? I've been to the facility. Returned? Did something happen to the artifact? Did the faceless get to it? Tell me what happened, son. Damn it. The Chortists stormed in, killed the scientists, and fled with the artifact. There was nothing I could have done. Chortists? Chortists! Curse them! Curse them all! Those lying bastards, I never should have trusted them. He bows his head, letting it hang above his desk, while his fist remains in contact with the table. It all went down the pipes. Sons of rats. He lifts his head and adjusts his suit. A steady motion of his hand as it slides across his receding hairline seems to have a calming effect on him. I need to be alone now. Alright, goodbye. Wait! There's one more thing. Talk to Harlan. He'll tell you what it's all about. Now leave me. I will. Goodbye, Mr. Simmons. He probably paid a lot of money for that artifact. Shame you lost it. Oh wait, hello, we can walk in these locations? Oh, we can. What's in here? A bed. Oh, barracks, I suppose, for some troops. Maybe their most expensive agents or most trusted agents get to rest here on site. Garrett, it's a pleasure to see you, as always. Mr. Simmons told me to speak to you about something, but didn't specify what it was. He nods. Despite the unfortunate outcome of your last mission, which I'm sure was something that couldn't have been prevented, Mr. Simmons is greatly pleased by your record so far, to the point of arranging for you to become an owner of one of the largest houses in Core City's residential district. Yes, you heard me right. All paperwork has already been done, I can say. You need not worry about it. You should now go and speak with a Core City Housing Corporation representative who is waiting for you in Core City's residential district. His name is Mr. Samuel Morgan, and I hope you won't keep him waiting long. He smiles. I'm not yet so familiar with that part of Core City. How do I find the residential area? It is in the easternmost section of this level, past the Praetorian Security Headquarters. You will recognize the residential district easily. Go to its northern part, where you will meet Mr. Morgan. He will give you the keys, and will answer all your further questions. I'll be on my way then. See you later, Harlan. And thank Mr. Simmons for me. I will. Enjoy your new home. Finally! I've been waiting for this for the past, 4 episodes. I thought we got it significantly earlier than we get it. So, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending upon your outlook on it, I do not believe there will be any more missions coming from Cortec, which is a shame. I actually was expecting maybe some, reputation gain or something of the sort. I wouldn't mind doing like random missions to recover tech or hunt down enemies that they need brought to justice or something of the sort. That would have been a lot of fun. But that is not the case. It is all over for Cortex to my knowledge. We have completed Cortex quests. So now let's go take a look and see what awaits us for our house. I want to pick that door's pocket at some point. Pick the door's pocket. We'll want to break into that home at some place and to see what's inside of it. No reason why we can't spy on our neighbors, especially if we're going to be, well, neighbors to them. Hello, Mrs. Bomber. We haven't yet pickpocketed everyone up here. We should definitely get to meet our neighbors and see what they're about. You can keep your stuff. If there's a combat in this section, I want you to be able to use your weapons. Hello, Mr. Commoner. Core City dominates! Yeah, yep, absolutely. Hey, 50 bullets and a health hypo on you. I feel a little... Actually, I feel a little guilty pickpocketing the people that are my neighbors, as it were. I'm gonna feel a little guilty about that. But not guilty enough to stop me from taking 3 nets. We're gonna take those 3 nets. All enforcers must go through rigorous training. Does that training include stopping pickpockets? Apparently not. But I don't see anything here I'm really interested in. I don't know what cardboard containers are even used for. They're used for some crafting of something or another. I think the gentleman we want to see is in here. Oh, the fridge is unlocked? Oh, there he is right there. Or there's someone right there. 15 bucks. What's in these shelves? Stuff! We're taking all of it. How about these ones? More things, which are also taken. You know, we're here. We may as well take a look at all this stuff. Okay, nothing in the wardrobes. Alright, that's enough of sneaking about. Or it's not. Let's go ahead and just take whatever in that desk. We're filling our pockets with it. Oh, no, we're not. Darn it! And it's locked. There's no way we can lockpick that in time. Alright, let's look to Giles. You catch the man moving some heavy boxes, so his breathless but still polite greeting doesn't come as a surprise. This thin man, obviously not built for physically intensive work, puts down the last box on the desk near him before pulling out a bright red handkerchief to wipe his sweat off his almost equally colored face. Afterwards, he steps in front of you and begins speaking, while the caressing breeze of the fan behind him cools him off. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm James Pitt, and welcome to Core City Housing Corporation sales office. He wipes the sweat off his forehead. How may I help you? Well, what do you do here? I'm the head manager of the sales office, but due to certain issues, let's have it at that, we're a bit understaffed at the moment. So I have to do more work than what says in my job description, he shrugs. It can get a bit too hardcore sometimes, but what you gonna do? Understaffed seems like an understatement. Granted, Helga was helping me up to a week ago, our interior decorations manager, but her unborn baby had different intentions. Ugh. That adjective no longer applies, so that you know. So I'm alone here now, but not for much longer, I hope. What can you tell me about the Core City Housing Corporation? Core City's Housing Corporation is one of the most successful companies in Core City. Our goal is to provide complete and affordable housing and utility solutions to as many Core City residents as we can. Running our business in compliance with the highest quality and safety standards. It's been 5 years since the company's inception, and during that time we've proven that we're here for you, and that we won't stop until we've provided everyone with a proper modern home. You people don't do much business in Drop Zone, or am I wrong? Ah, drop zone. Well, that's an entirely different situation. And it is not up to me to discuss it, but know that we are doing our very best to bring proper housing solutions to as many residents of Core City as possible. Who's the owner of the company? Miss Catherine Saywick. She is both the founder and the owner of the company. And who is that exactly? A successful businesswoman from North Underrail, from the famous Saywick family. Her frequent trips to Core City with her father, Reginald Saywick, make her see the opportunity to start a business here. Or made her actually see that opportunity. I think we can both say that she made the right decision, right? That's all I want to know. I want to ask you something else. Alright, catch you later. Oh, this isn't the gentleman we're supposed to talk to. Alright then. We'll check that later. More commoners. I guess we can search the commoner's pocket. Oh, no. Looks like they're having a little liaison there. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Well-dressed and clean-shaven, this elegant-looking man switches the suitcase he's carrying from his right to left hand and moves to shake yours, doing so with a firm grip. Mr. Garrett, I'm glad you have finally arrived. My name is Samuel Morgan, and I work for the Core City Housing Corporation as a real estate agent. As you're already informed, I'm here to introduce you to your new residence, present you with the keys, and answer any questions you might have. I can't wait to see it, Mr. Morgan. Yes, your enthusiasm is perfectly understandable, and in that case, I suggest we go inside and continue the conversation there. Follow me, Mr. Garrett. I'm right behind you. Behold, everyone! Our house! What do you think of it? Isn't it gorgeous? The lights don't even work. Yep. We have a bunch of rubble right here, too. Look at it. Look at that beautiful piece of garbage. Mr. Morgan, you better have something on you to make up for the fact that we have no house. 65 bucks. We'll take those. Well, here we are now. First off, this is the entrance hallway. What the bloody hell? Please, while I do understand the reasoning behind your frustration, I must firmly ask you to calm down and watch your tone. It is not how it seems, so let's not jump to conclusions here. Allow me to explain everything to you now. Structurally speaking, the building is in excellent condition. What you see here is only the product of an unfortunate accident caused by the previous owner, Mr. Hank Wardle, an aging northerner with too much time on his hands. What did he do? Make explosions? Make explosives? You can say that, at least he was successful in creating an explosion powerful enough to demolish the whole residence. If you can call that a success. Mr. Wardle had a laboratory set up inside and apparently had an interest in experimenting with highly volatile substances for reasons unknown to anyone but him. The results were his premature death, of course, and the severe damaging of the building, as you can see. Now, considering that he had lived alone and had no known heirs, this building became city property after his unfortunate demise. Now it is being handed over to you, Mr. Garrett. Now we move to the part that interests you the most, I presume. The renovation of the ground floor will be paid for by the city. You just need to visit Core City Housing Company office so that we can take care of that for you. The floor above and the floor below, however, will have to be funded from your own pocket, I'm afraid. Still, considering that you were gifted a very spacious residence in the most prestigious part of the Core City, I believe the deal is indeed fair. Interesting. Anyway, what can you tell me about the house layout before handing me my keys? Yes, well, the house, as I already mentioned, has 3 floors. The ground floor is where the living room, kitchen, dining room, as well as several other small rooms are located. The second floor has the main bedroom, gym, workroom, and a lovely balcony overlooking the entrance to the house. And finally, the basement level provides several rooms which can be arranged to your liking, perhaps making a workshop if you are the crafty type, if I'm to express myself in that manner. Just please do not demolish the house like your predecessor did. I see. Can I have my keys now? But of course, here is your key. Do you have any further questions before we depart? What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Your residence is situated in Core City's major residential district, and therefore one can expect much higher living conditions than anywhere else. Low crime rates, availability and proximity of goods and services providers, high-level sanitation, need to go on. The bottom line is, you have nothing to worry about. Of course, with the faceless at our doorstep, nothing is certain anymore, but thankfully our brave defenders will keep us safe from that menace. What else can you tell me about the previous owner other than he demolished the whole place? I'm afraid I can't reveal any more of his personal details. Any other questions? Why won't the city pay for the whole renovation? While I unfortunately don't have an answer to that question, I feel I need to remind you of one thing. You have been given this residence completely free. You suffered no expenses for the property, nor documentation, nor anything else. And while it is true that it is, not in the best condition at the moment, it is one of the largest and most prestigious residences in the district, which is also one of the most desirable living locations, not just in Core City, but in whole South Underrail. I'm sure there were good reasons for the partial renovation. Now, did you have any other questions for me? I have no more questions. Well, in that case, I bid you farewell, Mr. Garrett. Trust me, after a bit of tiling up, your residence will look as good as new. And don't forget, Core City Housing Corporation's office is just across the street. Enjoy your new home. Okay. Well. So, you didn't think it would be free, did you? Let's go ahead and lock our garbage home. And by the time we revisit it, after we sign the papers, it should be renovated, the first floor. We'll then go back and take a look at it, and then we'll do 1 or 2 purchases, but then we'll call this session here. Hello, Giles. Welcome back. How may I help you this time? I was told to come here about my house's renovation. Wardo residence. Yes, Mr. Morgan already contacted me about that and mentioned the interior renovation. The city's paid for the renovation of the ground floor only, and the renovation crew is ready to move in and get the job done. Now, if you're interested in doing other work on your home, we can discuss it right here, right now. I'd like the ground floor renovated as soon as possible, but I'm interested in what else we can get done while I'm here. Sure, I got the necessary catalogs at hand so that you can browse through. Also, until the basement and second floor are renovated, only the ground floor can be accessed. There are graffiti painted on the front side of my house. I would like it removed. Sure, we constantly have problems regarding free drones graffiti springing up throughout the city. So, to combat them, as well as other mischievous artists, the Core City Housing Corporation assembled a dedicated team of trained professionals. For 200 charons, we'll get those graffiti dominated in no time. That's a lot of money, and I kind of like the free drones. I changed my mind. You can leave that up. I'm interested in electrical power and lighting. The residents suffered extensive damage after the accident. Our pricing for the repairs is the following: 800 charons for repairing the main power, and 400 charons per floor for fixing the lights on that floor. Do note that we will need basement access in order to fix the main power. Okay, then let me go ahead and have the basement renovated. The price of basement renovation is 2,000 charons. Got it right here. Excellent. Don't worry, it'll be as good as new after Core City Housing has taken care of it. I'm interested in electrical power and lighting. Alright, I'd like you to fix the main power for 800 coins. Go ahead and fix the ground floor lights, and then fix the basement lights as well. Alright, something else? And that will be it, sir. Catch you later. Alright, so we've spent close to almost 4,000 charons just getting the power restored for our home. We're down to 22,000 bucks at the moment. Let's take a look and see what we paid for. And then I think we'll call this session here, everyone. What I'll do probably in the next episode is we'll make a few more purchases for our home, and then I'm going to go off screen and move things around. I'm going to be moving everything I've ever stored in Southgate Station and here into various containers in our new home. Alright, so let's take a look around. So here's the ground floor. We can see that there's still a rubble where the second floor would be. We have a downstairs area, it looks like. Looks like a small closet in order to hold things in it. Let's go ahead and take a look downstairs while we're here. And these rooms are all designed to hold a different type of a craft bench. One of them will be for tailoring, one of them for metalworking, one of them for biology, and one of them for chemistry / electronics, I think. I only did tailoring and metalworking with my other character who made it this far. Crafting armor and making weapons for ourselves. This will be the first time I actually will be making chemical-related items. So it's not so bad. We have plenty of space, at least. If you've never bought a home, your first home, or maybe not your first home, but your home searching, I actually like it when the house is nothing in it, because that gives you an idea of the amount of space that you're working with for that home. Hey, we actually have some shelves here. It came with some shelves. Awesome. Nice, and all the lights are working on the ground floor. There'll be another area here for more shelving. Right now there's nothing in it, though. And this is the main living room area. As you can see here, there's a little bar. This is where the kitchen area is. Alright, everyone. So that's our home. I will probably outfit the first floor and the basement floor before I renovate the second floor. And even then, that's going to be very expensive if I want good stuff for our home. Let's go ahead and lock the door. Alright, everyone. Well, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys for watching. When we come back, there will be a bit more shopping. We'll take a look and see what the results of that shopping yielded. And then I will do some off-screening stuff. Now, the off-screening stuff's going to take a long time, like a few hours, to move everything here. So, it'll be flawless because it'll take just a few seconds, obviously, for me to cut the recording and pick back up. But hours would have passed in the meantime between that cut. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That'll be the next video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see everyone next time. Take care, everyone.